Good morning everybody, myself Vishvendra, the founder of Optimal Success Trajectory. We have started the Solutions for Irodov program, in which we tell about the process of problem solving skills. The process is composed of 4 things: silent mind, idea, information and calculations. So each problem that you solve, your mind must process these four processes. Only then you will be able to learn effectively. So let's start with the problem. It's 1.26. It says that a particle is moving in xy plane such that the coordinates x and y are related by x is equal to a sin omega t and y is equal to a into 1 minus cos omega t. You need to find the first thing, distance traveled by the particle in time t is equal to tau, and the second, angle between velocity and acceleration. So the first step, silent mind. Silence gives your mind the time to think and generate ideas. Every bit of information that is present in the world has its origin from that silence. So it's very necessary to get connected to silence before you start solving a problem. Now let's think for the ideas. The first idea is how to find distance from the coordinates. And the second is how to find the angle between velocity and acceleration. So let's look for the information, that do we have some information in our mind related to the ideas. So the information is that yes, distance is the integration of speed dt from the given time interval, for the given time interval, and speed is also equal to root of vx square plus vy square. If coordinates are given, then we have to use this result. The third thing is vx is dx by dt, vy is dy by dt. Fourth is v dot is va cos theta. So these 4 informations are needed. If we are not able to retrieve these 4 informations, we won't be able to solve questions. So you must follow the process. Check where you are lacking, why you are not able to solve problems, and work on the desired result, work on the outcome, work on your deficiency. So let's move forward. Related to the calculations, we know that Vx is dx by dt. So d by dt, x is a sin omega t. So a you can take outside, and differentiation of sin omega t is omega cos omega t. So this is Vx is a omega cos omega t. Similarly, Vy is dy by dt. This is differentiation, and after completing the process, Vy comes out to be a omega sin omega t. Now speed is root under vx square plus vy square. After the values, we have v is equal to a omega, because cos square omega t plus sin square omega t is 1. So we have v is equal to a omega, which is constant. That means speed of the particle is constant. Now distance is integration v dt 0 to tau. So speed is a omega dt 0 to tau. A omega is common, so we can take it outside. Integration dt from 0 to tau, that will be tau. So the distance travelled is a omega into tau. Third, velocity vector can be written as vx I cap plus vy j cap. Substituting the value of vx and vy, we can write it as a omega cos omega t I cap plus a omega sin omega t j cap. Acceleration is dv by dt, so we can differentiate it, and this will be the result. If we perform the dot product of the vectors, we have, if you multiply I cap term with I cap and j cap term with j cap, we have this, and it is equal to 0. And we know for sure that if the dot product of 2 vectors is 0, then they are certainly perpendicular if they are non-zero, and certainly they are non-zero. So the angle between them is pi by 2, so they are perpendicular to each other. And you see, if we draw the graphs, then for the speed time graph we have a omega as the value. For distance time graph, the graph will be a straight line, and it will increase with time. For the acceleration, it's a omega square. And one more thing, here velocity and acceleration are always perpendicular, and the magnitude of speed is constant. That has to be. So the motion will be a circular motion. You can find the center for that as a part of the homework. So you have seen that it's not about learning the solution, it's about learning the process. Follow the process. Each time you solve a question, your mind must follow the 4 processes. The first is a silent mind, second is the idea, third is the information, and fourth is the calculation. And don't run away from your truth. If you will skip any of the step, you will just roam around here and there without any purpose, and you will just waste your time, money and energy. Nothing will work. If you are not sincere for your own working, nobody will pay attention for that. So take up your own responsibility on your shoulders, and it should be your vision and your target that you should be selected in the exam. You should learn the art of problem solving skills and end up in flying cars. Thank you and have a nice day.